Okay, so your next step is to take 6 pictures of yourself, okay, doing the various dance moves, right? So we finished steps 1 and 2 in the last video there, and 3 actually, and I can show you how to do that in class. But you're going to take 4 to 6 pictures of doing various dance moves here, and then you have to put them in Photoshop. And then these are some of the key things I'm going to show you right there. Okay. So I've taken my pictures, and there's a list of them right there. What you're going to have to do is this. You need to essentially remove the background out of your photos, okay, with tools such as the Magic Eraser. And when we take your photos, you guys are going to use, you guys are going to use a better contrast. You're going to have a white background instead of like what I have there. The brown on the brown doesn't work very well. So you're going to remove all that stuff, okay. And this is a really bad, sloppy example. Obviously, you guys can do better than what I'm doing. But once you get all that stuff done, another tool you're going to have to use is the free transform tool. So Control T and size your picture down. Okay, we don't want it to be so massive it can't fit on the Scratch script screen or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I've got that size down. The next thing you're going to do is change your canvas size to, and make sure this box here is unchecked, to 6x4, and hit OK. Proceed. Obviously that doesn't fit in there very well, but you can zoom in. Alright, you guys know how to do that. Hit Control T again, size it down again, and move the photo back into the working space. Okay, again, bad example, but I'm just trying to go quick. So then what you do is save it as a JPEG into your Scratch Dance video folder. We'll call this Dance 2 or whatever, because we'll have a Dance 1, Dance 2, Dance 3, Dance 4, and you'll label all your pictures, and then you'll have them in order in your Scratch video. So I'm going to go to my Z drive, and save it in there as a JPEG. And actually, I've started another folder right there, and you can see I have a series of photos. In there like that, okay? And so, again, 4x6, remove the background. This is a crappy job. You guys can do better than that. Once you're done, go back to Scratch. Okay, and you're going to have a sprite. You can load up one of your pictures as a sprite right there with that. And then you can also load more costumes. I've already loaded a couple in there. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do Dance 2. It's me dabbing there. And as you can see, the photo's still too big. I must not have sized it down enough, because it doesn't fit into, well, I guess I can zoom out. Hold on here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What stinks is you have to go back here and use the eraser tool and get this extra stuff out of there. And so what you didn't do in Photoshop, you can do in here as well. It's just it doesn't do as good at, whoops. It doesn't do as good a job. So you'll remove all of that, okay, all the stuff you don't want. And again, mine is very sloppy. Oops. Okay, so I cut that off right there. That's bad. But then you can change your eraser size really easily and get all that extra stuff out of there. Okay, as you can see, the changes I make happen instantly onto the costume. So then you go back to your scripts, and I've already added a few in here. So when clicked, I want my sound to play. Okay, because just as I did my pictures, I loaded my sound up, the file that I've edited in Audacity. It's right there, so I can refer to it when I go to my scripts. So here's what it looks like. that sort of thing. And that gives you a brief preview on how to quickly edit photos and then upload them into Scratch. Okay, obviously mine is very, very poorly done. You guys can do much better.